You said that I'm leaving two things amongst you. You will never be misguided in as much you stick to them. If you stick to both of them, you will never be misguided. He said, Kitabullahi wa sunnati, the book of Almighty Allah, that's the Quran, and my teachings. The Sunnah. Because this is what we explain. Look at now, in the Quran, it talks about war. What are the etiquettes of wars? The Prophet explained in details. If there is anything that necessitates war to defend yourself, only fight against those who are fighting against you. Don't fight against the women, the children, the old people, the monks, anyone that runs and seeks sanctuary in their place of worship. Maybe he runs to a church or to a shrine or anywhere. Don't pursue them. Leave them alone. Only fight against those who are combating you. Do not destroy anything of their property. Do not cut down their trees. Do not cause injustice and transgression. Only fight against those who are fighting against you. And if they cease and stop fighting, then it is over. This is explained in the Sunnah. And the Prophet himself, he practiced it. So we see the verse of the Quran and we follow the teaching of the Prophet. So that I don't need the Prophet and that if that is what you are doing when you say you're a Muslim, then I can understand the reason why you are misguided. But as a real Muslim, you follow the Sunnah, you follow the Quran. Because both were from the same source. Almighty Allah revealed the Quran, and the explanation was also revealed by Almighty Allah. You get? So I gave him so many verses of the Bible that explain this thing. He said, you can't understand. Just Jesus is, in fact, his last statement was, Jesus is God. I said, all what you are displaying here is just emotional displays. Be taralafan, just emotions. Not common sense. Because with common sense, you will talk with evidence. With common sense, you will talk with justification. Like, give me why he is God. You said because he did miracles. That is not a rational reason. Because others also did miracles.
Yes.
He said because he ascended to heaven. That is not a reason. Elijah also ascended to heaven. Give me more. Because he said that, tell me one person that was born the way Jesus was born. I said, tell me one person that was created the way Adam was created. Tell me one person that was created the way Eve was created. What is wrong with you now? Adam was created without father, without mother, just with clay, and God Almighty breathed into him and he came to life. Eve was created just from the rib of a man. Jesus was created from a woman without any man's intervention. That is miraculous. But Adam is also miraculous. Eve is also miraculous. Even the way we are also created is also miraculous.
Yes.
God Almighty does as he wills. This does not mean he is God. Give me more reason. They say because he said that I and my Father are one. I said, if this is the reason why I want to use, then the disciples are also God. Peter is also God. Because Jesus said that I in you as God in me. I am in you. He's talking to the disciples that I am in you just as God is in me. For I and my Father are one. So if Jesus being in God means he is God, then the disciples are also God because he is also in them. I don't know if I'm clear.
Yes, you are clear.
So I and Father are one there means that we are one in purpose. That is what we want to achieve is the same thing because he's a prophet of God. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yes.
Just like saying that you and your wife, what God have joined together, both of you are now one.
Exactly.
Does it mean that if she commit a crime, I should be punished?
No.
Does it mean that if I commit a crime, she should be punished?
No.
We are one because of the union that brings us together. Yeah. But we are separate entity because she is my wife and I am a man. I'm the husband. So I should be responsible for whatever he did. And she should be responsible for whatever she did. Even though we are one because of the union. Our purpose is one. We want to achieve same thing. To ensure stability, peace, tranquility in the marriage, in the relationship. But that does not mean that, whatever one person does, the other person should be punished for it.
No.
So I and my Father are one. This is a verse that has a lot of meanings. And clearly from that statement and looking at the context of what Jesus was saying, it means that he is one in purpose with God. Because he is the same that also said that he that sent me is greater than I.
Then.
Hey, she want to know you. Why don't you use that one? He's the same one that said that All this I do not by my power, and other similar verses like that. So I said, give me tangible reason. He said, before Abraham was, I am. I said, this is not an evidence at all. I am what? Before Abraham was, I am. I am what? He said, I am that I am. Did he say I am that I am? Show us there. He said, I am. I am what? If he is God, he should say it plainly.